Matuke mama matuke, matuke mama matuke, sirimba sagala kaunga nzenjo ya matuke, sagala kaunga nzenjo ya matuke, matuke mama matuke, fully loaded, don't know, fresh from Uganda.
Enamba y'essimu eri 978-427-5301 oba 781-492-3305. Address eri 66 Reseda Boulevard mu Tazana. Mujje mufune amatooke n'ebintu byonna okuva e Uganda. KAIYZ-AMERICAN Dream ya YouTube channel yaffe gye tuliko. Amanya gange nze Kawulya Isaac KAIYZ. Mbaniriza nnyo ku mukutu guno, abasubscribinga, abasharinga ennaku z'omwezi. Tuli mwezi gwa munaana, of course to wrapping up yuna ku bifo ebyo bitusobola okuba nti kisinkanamu Abannayuganda ab'enjawulo. Mbeebaza mwenna gye musinzidde okuba nti mutulaba, abantu abali e UK, abantu abali mu Europe, Canada, America, then ne Uganda yennyini gye tuzaalibwa mbabuuzaako nnyo. Nze omwana wammwe Kawulya Isaac KAIYZ. Olunaku olwaleero mbaleetedde omu ku abo abantu abawangalidde ku Bulaaya kuno, abamu mulaba mu here and there, naye agenda tweyanjulira. Ssebo nsanyusa okulaba.
Ali nice okusanga oso.
Amanya?
Nze bampita Jonathan Mwasa. Mbeera Mvambaale.
Okay.
Name Mugisu.
Oli musajja
ndi musajja Mugisu. Yeah, and mpangalidde Bulaaya.
Bulaaya.
Yes.
Bulaaya omazeeyo bbanga ki?
Bulaaya nakamalayo emyaka 24. 24 years.
24 years.
24 years, yes.
Wow. Kitegeeza wajja Bulaaya around 2001.
2001, correct.
In simple mathematics, n'oba wajja oli 20.
Yes.
You are almost going to Mukono State.
50. Yes. No, I'm 50.
You are?
Yeah, I've already clocked 50.
But you don't look even 50.
Oh, thank you.
Eh?
Thank you. I'm 50.
Charlie Chitia, how was it? Before nga tonnajja wano, e Kampala wali okola ki?
Kati nze Kampala we namala okusoma, natandikira okukola mu casino, Kampala casino. I was one of
Zara.
No, I was barman mu casino.
Okay.
And I went on to open a very famous bar, Jabari Baita Rock Garden.
Rock Garden's one in Wasudil.
Wasudil.
Oh yeah.
Fe bana bali bakola cocktails mu Kampala.
Yes.
So nenkola ku Rock Gardens.
Okay.
Then back Rock Gardens, then I flew out. I came abroad.
Kati wali wasoma ki ekikutwala okufuuka asunda omwenge ng'Omuganda bwe yandigambye?
In fact, nasoma engineering Echambogo, civil engineering Echambogo. But when I finished, college nangenda kugenza straight to a bar nafuna mfunye mulimu and I wanted it. I enjoyed it. And I thought this is for me.
How was life back then? Kubanga maybe bana abapya abakajje Kampala, maybe n'abanyumirwa obunyumizi abagatta obulamu kasino zaaliko ezabbeeyi awo ku Gardens si we wali ne street y'abakazi abeetunda.
Yes.
Street yonna okukka ku De Winton ekibuga kyali kitya? How was it like early 2000 or late 90s?
It was very vibrant, trying about a lot of tourists kabajja ekyo ekitundu kyali kiyina nnyo abazungu tourists bajja, so the girls had market, there was a lot of market, but also the bars were very busy. Nga tulina bakasitoma nga tuli busy tukolera abo abayindi abo.
How do you rate life yakati? Because now you are aging compared to life ye mabega bifanagana abaana abakola mu balance businesses zibeerayo.
Kati I remember for twakolera edda Ugandans abaana nga obanga banywa naye nga tebapartying nnyo like they're partying today. The difference I see now when I got to Kampala is abantu tulanye bagula amacupa
nezigajirako
obutale edda abantu banywanga shots. Especially Ugandans bali banywa beer. Banywa nnyo beer, but this youth balakati banywa nnyo beer, banywa nnyo spirits. That's the difference I see.
Eyo tubadde tuyise wiisi 25 years almost ku kyeyo watandikirawa?
Kati bwe nva Uganda and I arrive in London, kati bagamba abantu botuukiramu be bakushapinga.
So toli wa States?
Asili wa States.
Oli mu London?
Ndi London, yes. Ndi wa London, England. So when natuuka ne ntukira mu mikwano gyange bo baali mu care, in the care field. So they showed me what to do and they said emirimu gya care gye gikola.
Nenga London y'obudde obwo yali esumbuwa
naye emirimu gyali mingi. I think we were few. There was a lot of jobs to do.
See, London omwayingirira nga passport yemwe soyinza abantu abasoba mu America.
Yes, nga tewali kyali bigalo, tewali fingerprints, tewali bichi, so it was much easier to work in the country.
London watuukirawa era egy'emirimu wagikola bbanga ki?
So kati we natuukira mu mikwano gyange, my friends abo ne banteeka mu care. So quickly I started earning money. Quickly I started getting my own apartment and I started living. And then ntandika okulowooza, how am I going to stay in this country longer and legally? So awo nendyoka ngenda down the path of okwewaayo.
So talking about legality is ebipapula.
Ebipapula, yes.
How long did it take you okufuna empapula ze London?
10 years.
Wow.
10 solid years. Without coming in or out of the country. Ng'oli munda.
Kiki ekifuula empapula ezo okuba enzibu ennyo? Ki ekisinga ozifuula enzibu?
I think from what I gather, abazungu baagala okulaba your criminality. They'll give you years, they'll give you 5 years. Otambulire ku 5 years. They want to see whether you're breaking the law. They want to see whether you're going to advance yourself in terms of education, jobs, and contributing to the society. Or they also want to see that you're a law-abiding citizen. So they give you another 5 years. So to qualify to become a British or a Briton or American, you need to have a clean slate. Toina misango. You don't have tickets as a motorcar. To be basically with no criminal record. Yes, and then they know that this person's character is worth it, and then probably they work.
Let's take a deeper look into it. By then, the political arena yali so different.
Yes.
The political players bali banjawulo nnyo because wogamba nti early 2000 a political player abamu bafa like Mzee Nassa, Mkamamla Mzee Kisa, Besigye yali akyali.
In fact, Besigye was the opposition then.
Kati omuntu obadde embozi ya politics. Does the political player matter?
Yeah, the political player mattered a lot because at that time, I think basically, so people were going abroad, but they're part of the party, they're being haunted back home. So yeah, that was much what a lot of people did back then.
Otandise, after 10 years, bakuddamu, how was the feeling like?
It was good. So for me, we were for 5 years. I just thought I'm going to get this by the balls, and what I did is go back to school. I did engineering in Uganda. I'm in the care sector. Nendoza, what can I do? I went into nursing. So I went into I went to a university and I started studying nursing to get a professional career job.
What pushes you?
I think when I got into nursing, I thought this was me. I think I'm a people's person. So coming from a bar, working with people, going to the care sector, working with people, I just thought this is me.
But there is also another school of thought. Working from a bar,
yeah,
olese walagiwo,
yes,
ate katoyagala tandika mpiso,
yes,
totally tebigatta, but at some point era n'okikola.
Yeah, but I think it's more about the compassion.
Yeah,
you have to have compassion, you have to have empathy, you have to be a people's person.
Yes,
there are some jobs I want to so nursing is a job you have to have compassion, you have to have empathy, you're a caring person, you're available, and I think it translates into even what you do in a bar.
Olukuddayo ku ssomero at what age? Ebuvunanyizibwa eka.
Yes.
Because what is at play wano nti okwerumya vis-a-vis kyoyagala mu long term. Decision yes. Esibya abantu bangi nnyo okuddayo kusoma Ulaya.
Yes, esibya abantu naye if you think about it, the only way you can get forward in these countries is getting a professional job. So abantu beka obo, you have to sacrifice. A lot of people was by the Sabana by no kubalabilida, and then you wonder, do I go to school? Because when you go to school, they tell you can only work 20 hours a week. That means you cannot make as much money to support your people back home or whatever your commitments are. So it's more sacrifice, but in the end it pays off.
But what were your commitments back then?
Probably my parents. For me, it was my parents. I don't have a family of my own.
Oh yeah?
No, I don't have a family. So it was my
Was
parents.
it by choice?
Yes, by choice, yeah.
Why would you go for such a choice? No, a good-looking man like you, father figure like you.
Yeah.
Ufana na batata.
Yes.
No guarantee.
And I personally think to look after people or to look after children, you don't have to have your own children. I have abaganda bange baina abana mbalabirira. Yeah, abana mbalabirira. Yeah, so I personally just made that choice.
Yeah.
Ate ndibulaya ntuse ntandika okulwanagana n'ebyo ebintu. No. So yeah.
Mario gyokoleredde ebbanga yonna ogenda ogireka mu beetika bagibbe.
Abalabirira abantu. There's family members. To me, I think family is people you grow around. Oddayo nzira ye Uganda, and I find strangers. I would rather help these strangers. So you either get your one child, no muteka mu byonna byonna, or I can help 100 people who are totally unrelated to me.
Yeah.
And I think I get more satisfaction from that.
Tuddeyo kusoma. Otandikira wa?
So for me, working in the care sector as a support worker gave me the stepping stone to be a nurse.
Okay.
So that background helped me into getting to university. I want to do nursing. What am I doing? I'm looking after learning disabled people. I'm looking after the elderly. And that it gave me the skills to go back to study. Studying abroad is so easy. Sikwe kusoma kuli okwemakira ne bawawe ebintu bye musoma bitagenda kubayamba. It's practical skill. This is how you inject somebody. This is what you do. This is how you take blood. Yeah. It's a practical skill. Yeah. The more you practice, the better you get at
perfect
it. Yeah. So it was an easy course to do. So nasoma mental health, so I'm a psychiatric nurse. So nagikolera 3 years degree in London.
Wemanyi watutuuka ku Bulaaya buli omu agamba kino kiri ddayo osome naye ekibuuzo ekiddako nsome ki tandikiddewa. So what are the advantages of going to a nursing school than choosing other careers as an immigrant?
I personally think that nursing is not for everybody. You really have to have the passion for it. There are so many people who have done nursing and you see them struggling at work because they just did it as a way of nsomye, but they are not caring people. So those are people who suffer. Nebabera ku mulimu sagala mulimu sigwagala because yagukola kala kusomya ayise, but they don't have passion in it. So I personally think you need to study what you feel is good. You need to study, believe in what you're going to study. And if you believe in that, I think you'll excel in it. Rather than just jumping onto nursing, but you're not a caring person. You jump onto nursing, you cannot, tosobola kunaza muntu mukadde. Owulira nnyo abantu bagamba nze swaku, I can't clean people, benyinyala, bakola biki. That's not a job for you. You have to have the care. Yes. You have to have the care, you have to be empathetic, and you have to be caring. But if or in a passion more, let me say journalism like you do, and there's an opportunity to do that, do it and excel in it.
So it regardless of what you do.
Yes. Rather than okwesula, because nina mikono jange bani twatuuka ffe tugenze mu nursing, abala bagenze mu law, abala basomye some art things, and everyone excelled in whatever their field was.
Okuddayo okusoma, most cases ffe kituzayo okusoma maybe abazze is maybe tulina abalala betuyigiddeko naddala abatukutteko naga nti kola kino kola kiri, but it is also paying career.
Yes.
Have you made the money?
There is a lot of money in nursing. There is a lot of money. I think my career has helped me travel the world. I don't know whether you know me or you've seen me, but I travel everywhere. I travel a lot. I go to places, I see new places, and it's all through my nursing. Yeah, and so it's a good paying career.
So what who do you attribute this to? Because a 25-year journey, attribution zibao.
For me, okay, so my family background, my dad was an engineer. My dad was an engineer, my mother was a nurse. But yes, my dad was an engineer, my mother, yes, yali nurse. Now, my system here Uganda, which I now look back and think is wrong. Buli mulenzi bagala agoberere taata we kye yakola. If your father was an accountant, when I'm gonna from accounting, thank you. Yeah, so we don't have career guidance. When I look back, I'm engineering because I just wanted to be like my father. When I be soma, nembita, nenga so akwata tafari. Sisobola kusitula tafari liteka. Yes. Era nze we nafuluma and nga tumaze okusoma ekyambogo ne bagamba tugende tukole, what is it called, when you finish school, yes, you go and
zibanga
practical.
Yes.
Nengenda, it was a site nga bazimba wells. Omusajja n'agamba nsindike wheelbarrow nga kuliko oguyinja gunene nnyo bwe guti. I'd never done things like that, practical things. I'd passed them in school, but I wasn't cut out to carry wheelbarrows. Era when I went, nenchireka. Nengenda mu casino, nenfuna omulimu mu bar. So to me, I did engineering because of my dad, but I didn't have a passion for engineering.
What will get auntie cut you have a career at 50 plus?
Yeah.
What's your retire plan like? Because what topic saying you like nchogera in a perspective unti omubiri gukoowa. And Uganda is home.
Yes.
Yes.
So, like you know, the retirement age is 65, and the retirement age in the UK is 65. I'm not sure about in America. No, not really that. Naye is 65. In actual sense, I cannot retire until I'm 65.
Yes.
Unless if I want to do early retirement and then go into something else. But if it's job-wise, 65.
Biki byokoze n'ogamba nti kwaba bagamba n'ekyo kisala. Waliwo ebiri vivid byofunyiyemu in the 25 years.
Yeah, nze ndowooza over life kuba kati twagenda we twali twakajja wano, all of us, if I look back at our friends, twali tufa kukola ekintu eki kuzimba waka, owulira guze ttaka, zimbya waka, built a very beautiful home. Sijiberamu.
Kati omuntu akola atya?
Sijiberamu. That's why when you look back thinking about why did I do that? But we all run to put things back home. Byetuta kozesa, babibba, babyonoona, but we live here. No living up back here, bubi. Waliwo abantu bazimbya amayumba and they live in squalor, they live in small bugondi, tebatambula, tebawa mirembe. But we are living today now. So kati nze, after doing all that, nzimbya amayumba Uganda, nzimbya ebiri eyo, ngenda once in a week in Uganda, in a year in Uganda, sibisulamu nabisulamu oluusi, ningamba, what was this for?
So investing or buying property in Uganda, is it a bad idea? Or investing there?
You're a young man, you still have a lot of years here. Sentence take a better. Build here, invest here, get a mortgage, get a beautiful car, travel. Because you're living now. Abantu bagenda ne bajja nzirayo Uganda in 10 years, nobody has gone back. Because ogenda okulaba you're tied in the system.
Ekukwata eti awo njagala nawo ombuulire. Waliwo abajja naga njagala nkikube 5 ngende. Njagala nkikube 10 ngende. You end up ngoli 30 years later here.
Yes, because what's going to happen, ogenda kufuna partner wo, muzaala omwana. Oluvannyuma okuzaala omwana bananga alina okugenda mu nursery school. Atandise nursery school. Bananga alina okugenda mu primary. Wuyo secondary. Kati olaba omwana wabasibye. Now otandika obasiba. You get older, kati mu myaka gyaffe 50 going up. Otandise okukola, otandise okulwala. Olwadde kino, doctor waali wano. Ate ngende Uganda, ate doctor wange. Nina appointments ziri wano. Nina bino biki. You have to do this you get tied down. So there's a lot that ties people down. Ogenda okulanga ne system tosobola givaamu.
Nsobi ki z'ogamba nti ze wakola? Z'ogamba nti you would be better than today. Oba you are what you feel like you wanted to be.
Sorry, but for me, I think I wish I had invested all that money generally into Uganda. I wish I had just invested it more in the UK. I would have been very far in terms of property. I was just throwing money in Uganda. And I think that arises from omanyi wobera we myaka 10 nga tumanyi obogendo watogenda.
Between the two.
Yeah. Tonafuna bipapula. Kati sente zonoga kantekeyo wewanzizayo. I have something. I think that is what play on all people. Bagala bateke ekintu wewanzizayo nine nyumba, wewanzizayo nine motoka, wewanzizayo nine ebipangisa. Kati ogenda okutuuka 10 years ate nsomye. Maze okusoma. I need to practice. Tied down. Also, now you're British. I can't just go nembere Uganda with a British book for a year without coming out and in. Because one of the things we do, you become British, you're no longer Ugandan.
Oh yeah.
Era tugenda nnyo Uganda n'ogenda n'obonabona tuswagulawo bank account bakusaba bino bakusaba biri kugamba n'olaba nti actually you no longer Ugandan. So byebisiba abantu.
So being British, what are the advantages of it? Waliwo omwana atudde waka maybe alaba interview eno ng'agamba bannaye mukama nanteera akajjine nyingira UK eyo.
Yes.
Bali ku internet okuba they are nothing doers. Naye bagamba because visa is the new
gold mine.
Yes.
Yes.
Because omunne wasoma ati abantu bali tuli baweerera ku ma universities abantu baweeredde abaana baabwe. But buli omu agamba oyinayo enseega baku visa etazibuwaza.
Thank you.
Yes.
I think the advantage of a British book is it opens more chances for you in the world. Waliwo tugenda wano mu America to osaba busabi oyster online take funa visa. Totawana na bya visa. Oboyaga kutambula, the book is there and you can travel to any world, part of the world.
Apparently yokolawa.
So as I said, I became a psychiatric nurse. When I became a psychiatric nurse, mbadde nkola mu prisons.
Makomera.
Yes. So mbadde a forensic psychiatric nurse. Nga nkola mu makomera in London, of course looking after murderers, rapists,
issues,
yes. And all people in prison. So I did that for about 8 years. And of course, if wokola mu prison, that is the highest bit of the forensic. You've worked with the most dangerous people in the world, and if they're unwell, you know they're unwell. Omutaso omuntu na
black money. I'm not trying to be racist, but bagana kati ona tugamba ki atejukira baba n'ebizibu byabwe.
I think they're in prison and they are the lowest of the low. They're in prison, and at that time we are like gods to them.
Yes.
We are there to help them. We are ababatunuliranga abantu. The whole world looks at you as scum, but then you find somebody like me caring about you, saying, I want you to be alive. I'll look after you. We can do better. We can do this. We can do this. And you give them hope. And that's what we do nurses, give hope to people where there is no hope, where hope has gone.
Okucha musamu olwo okolanga mmeka kwafu omanye enkalu zaatutabula omutwe. Nenkubamu ate nenziza muze Uganda ngamba ha awepoloti nansana mbansigifunye.
Yes. Nurses in the UK batandikira ku 35,000 a year.
Dollars or
pounds?
Pounds sizitegeera zawa.
Pounds sizitegeera. Ziringando za 40,000, over 40 to 50,000 dollars a year.
Okay.
Ngotandise nga wakava ku uni. Ovude ku uni, toina experience, you're just starting.
Yes.
But of course, nursing also erina emitendera. The more you work, the more you go up. Yeah. You become a matron, you become a manager. As you go higher, your money goes higher. Yeah. At the moment, nurses, kati nze mbade mukomera, sorry, I was saying mbade ndi makomera. So then an opportunity came for travel nurses.
Because
travel nursing means you can work in another country that allows, like my British certificate.
Yes.
And that country is Bermuda in the Atlantic Ocean. So I went to Bermuda, or I work in Bermuda as an expatriate nurse from the UK.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm now in Bermuda in the community, not in a prison, but in the community.
That's good. Education to Jitegele. Let's dive into your lifestyle. You are all over. Listen, at some point, you are everywhere until your name is defined by the name party.
Yeah. And I think that also stems from my lifestyle kukola mabala. Twakola mabala, working in a bar is all about party. Party. Twakola nga mabala nga tukuba silk. Oluva mu ukole chiro tugenda mu silk. I'm a party animal, to be fair. Njaga nyo party. Coming to London, to the parties. Party tezeyongera from Kampala to London. I want to Uganda to wagala nyo kuba party. Then because I can travel, now I can go to any continent. Ngenda mu America, ngenda Toronto, ngenda wali party. Like tuze wano ku UNA.
Yes.
I've attended UNAs every year. I've been coming to UNA. But for me, it's also not about partying, but I think it's about the social capital. Emikwano jenkola. I think it's what takes me in life. Ninzo kuzuka nengende Chicago. Mukwano ga beti nagamba okola choze Chicago. Jango ndi wano. Nengende New York. Nina ye mikwano. So that social capital is one of the most important thing. You come, you socialize, you get to know people. What do you do? And you get connections.
Never gambe biyite ekiro amabala birimu ku bifo omuyigirwa ebikyamu tebiriyo the bad oba golaba you look at the good only.
Bad will depend on you. Kati wenza kuba omuntu agamba babo banywa omwenge. It's bad.
Yes.
Nze sinywa njaga. I've never touched any drugs. Kati nze nange nyinza okutundira abanywa enjaga ne drugs ngamba that is bad. But that is judging other people. So what is bad and what is not bad? It's subjective.
Yes.
Yes. So abantu, I think to get mumbabala, to drink, to party, to having a fun. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Any regrets in life? Maybe zero between you and your God.
Between me and God, regrets. Neate, if I saying I'm regretting, I think I'm not being thankful. Kwanga Katonda antadde awalungi. Katonda has put me in these places. Remember antadde mu parties, antadde wa Katonda yanteekayo. So I don't want to say that I've regretted, because if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't. For example, this August alone, okuva the first, I've been on 9 aeroplanes up till today. Enyonyi mwenda.
Wow.
Flying Bermuda, London, Qatar, Uganda. From Uganda, I came back to London. So my friends had parties. I've flown to New Orleans, have the weekend here, then fly to Miami, and then fly back to Bermuda.
And
the
good part in sente zozikola.
Yes.
What do you think? Nina abantu benkolaba nabo. Nolaba omuntu nga ye alebeeta mugagga.
No, and the thing is, for now, we are not equal. You get
my point.
I get it.
Nti ayagala living nga Jonathan, naye ate ye alebeeta mugagga. It beats my mind.
Yeah, but you always have people like that. You always have people nze ngende Kampala nenyingire bala. Weba nyingire bala and I have the money, and people are there, they want to drink, banywe. Just buy, let people drink, let people have fun, to enjoy and get today, because no one is promised tomorrow. Twafira nnyo abantu mu COVID, and I think that for me, I was like, we are living today because you just don't know about tomorrow. Bafa baleka sente mu account, bafa balesa amayumba, bafa kati ebyo byonna baali bakolera byaki?
Byonna vanity.
Kitegeera. So we have to live today. Nze wemba nina I share. I will share with people on the bar, I will share with the doorman. Ngende Kampala wande bangoberera babounce ne bangoberera kwegamba ne ntukana go. But as I have, as I believe, the more you give, the more you get.
I want to still njagala tuddemu tukole clarity kali kyoyogedde, because real man lives for lineage. Real man lives for legacy.
Yes.
Gwe kyo kirowoozaako ki?
I'll be remembered, Jonah. Party boy. Jonah Yakuba Party. That's how I'm going to be remembered. Yakuba Party. Hey, Yakuba Party. I enjoyed myself. Nayate. I have a side Nankola. So Kati, but Uganda might know me for party. So many people know me as a nurse. Or you are day. I've saved a lot of people from death.
Yes.
In that kind of light, they'll remember me for that. So it depends who's who. If it's my patients, they'll remember me as the nurse who looked after them. My workmates, they'll say a colleague I worked with. And then my Ugandan friends, somebody who's there to party.
At 50, you pace down. Or every single bobby. obirabye byoyisemu oba obiyisemu and you can't make another 50.
No.
Kati on your deathbed oba nkikubuuze ntya maani kuba njagala naye nkitegeere nti on your deathbed wali nga ogamba nti byonna mbikoze but Mukama.
Ndoza abantu bonna basaba Mukama akusonyiwe ebyakusobyako naye me I want to go out in a bang. Njagala wemba nfudde kwegamba abantu basanyuke abantu okitegeera not sadness we are all going to die. Hopefully it's a good death. Hopefully Katonda okitegeera okula n'okaddiwa n'ofa bw'otyo oba but I don't know what people ask God bwe babeera ku kitanda nga bafa. I'm a nurse, ndaba abantu abafa but I don't know what they ask.
Manage because Kampala is so manipulative. Ne Bulaaya ali manipulative. Obuwulu bwe businga oluma abantu. Ate they can always hold you at ransom. Omanaginza otya obutatandika family because you have a career, you are experienced, oyina n'empapula. Ebintu bye banoonya abantu.
Yes.
Ekyo kimanaginza otya?
Mbaddeyo of course nina abantu benjagala fine naye those nina abantu benjagala.
Nakati oli mulaavu? Naani oyo?
Gyebali
ebyaddala nenze sikulabangako n'abantu okimanyi nze nkulaba era mu pati
mwali mu kizibu babeerawo mbeera nabo buli wamu.
Anyhow, family ye y'embaale ogiyambye otya oba gwe wayitamu n'ogamba baliyitamu alidda n'atukima naye tewabakima?
No.
Okitegedde? Mwaliyitamu alidda n'atukima naye batonoonya abakima bannaabwe.
Yes, I'm very, very fortunate. Our father was an educationist. Ffenna abaana twasoma, ffenna abaana tulina degrees. My brothers balina degrees and PhDs. They have good jobs. They've all traveled abroad.
Wow.
But they live in Uganda, but they can travel when they want to travel.
Yes.
So Otuya Babiyambi, our nearest relatives, our touch, but we are all very sad.
Abantu b'embaale si be bagamba Wanyara naabi?
Wanyara naabi.
Nekyali wa bamuyita Nick Promotions, twali tutegeka naye ebivulwawo ku Mbale SS Grounds.
Yes.
Mbabuuzaako nnyo mwenna. Waliwo ne Sam Hotel yali etwanguyiza embeera. Batumireko abantu b'embaale.
N'abasiimire naabi, Wanyara naabi huhuulirisa, ese bali Mwasa, naamire Bugema, and I think you know the Mwasa family in Bugema. We're a very prominent family, but we are, and that comes from our father, what he did on our parents and the legacy they left, and we're trying to rebuild. We're trying to rebuild the whole village. We've done a lot on the village to transform it. We're supporting a lot of people to come up with us, and I think we can only do what we can.
Atebe mwabeeranga nabo mu kasino.
Abagagga
by that time
bambi abakasino abasinga ndowooza bagenda bafa, but my workmates betwakolanga nabo bona twajja actually so funny ffenna abakola mu Kampala kasino twajja abroad, and because it's the exposure abazungu, thank you, twali exposed to British American people and they give you a have you ever come to London, have you come to America, ogenda okulaba ono agenze Betty agenze London nawe n'olinya n'ogenda London bwe tutyo bwe twajja twerukaluka ffenna we've been abroad. But I think it's that exposure. You know, the thing is, if people are not exposed, waliwo abantu babeeraawo ne tebali exposed ku bazungu ne baba judging in another way, ne balowooza baliwe bati ate n'abazungu ne batali exposed to abaddugavu nabo ne babalaba another way. So it's about that mixture getting exposed. And
do you fear to be judged? Have you been judged before?
Oh yeah.
In which aspect?
Sirina bana. You just did obeera otyawo omusajja wa 50 nga tolina family.
Because this is an interview.
Yes.
I have to come so direct.
No, but that's the kind of thing I've been having. Lwaki tolina baana? Lwaki tolina kino? Lwaki tolina ki? So people just judge you for that.
And how do you get over it?
Just move on. It's what it is. So I'm different. Sagala.
Oba ebisumuluzo by'amaka. Nina abasajja bange abasobola okuwa akadagala. Kamusisosolanda.
Awo ndi bulungi totagadagala.
Omulide.
No. And that's the funny thing because society, olaba nze nina aba anti bange tebazaala baana.
Yeah, it's a choice.
There are many women abatazadde baana but people tebababuuza weetaaga akadagala. Yes. Because it's expensive. Yes.
So I really understand your point.
Abana very expensive. They're expensive and you don't want to just have children just because you want to have children.
Oh yeah.
And you don't want to be a deadbeat father. So nze ndi era bampita Uncle Jonah w'abaana. That's it.
Awutuuka w'abaana n'obawa embeera.
Yes.
Neyanza nnyo okukyazaako.
Thank you so much.
We najjako e London. Bermuda.
Yes.
Insha Mukama ng'akkiriza ndakujja ndabiko n'engeri gy'okolamu ebisobola nga bitambula. So basically what we tutambudde tofaayo EP wange waatera okuba naye nga it's our first time okuba ntukukyazaako bulijjo okulaba ngamba omusajja onjagala mukyazeeko ndabe ddala and I must credit you nti oli musajja byogera obitegeera.
Thank you.
Ku Bulaayi ongambye omuntu asome.
Yeah.
Abe ne discipline.
Beera ne discipline. Yeah. Mbadde Bulaayi 25 sinaako nakasango nakamu. It's just being disciplined. Kuba abantu bajja bangi Uganda balaba. Batandise ne banywa enjaga, batandise okuvuga emmotoka tebalina license, bakola ebintu bye bali bakola ewaka ne bibaleetera obuzibu. N'obeera n'ekizibu mu poliisi n'ekikuumisa empapula. Batudde kuno tebasobola na kuva mu America kufuluma. Batudde e Bulaaya tebasobola na kufuluma because of what they've done. Bagenze mu mabanka bajeeyo sente bazisasudde okitegeera. So there's a lot of things that people come and do. The balooza they can get away with it in Uganda and they can't get away with it here. Never been stranded.
Words of wisdom okuva wa mwami Jonah Mwiza? Jonah Mwasa. So musajja muyivu, musajja eno yuna yakusatu nga nkulaba era ne ngamba kansoke nkukyazeeko manye exactly kikyokola. So neyanza nnyo abantu abali e UK, abantu abali e Bermuda. Yeah. N'abantu bonna abawanga bemwakolanga nabo mu kasino. Sajja bange ababeeranga mu kasino ba King Michael nkubuuzaako. King Michael no yangamba Ragadi yamuyigiriza kasino.
Kati abo Ragadi be bali abantu bafaabo.
Ebyaddala.
Yes.
Ragadi.
Yes.
Seiko.
Yeah. Juma Seiko. Yeah.
Bemanyi abasinga obeera mu kasino. Who else?
Bambi yafa yali Zimwe. Zimwe.
So basically kasino ya collectinganga some good people.
Yeah.
Abantu ne basobola nga bakwasaganya. So atakuumira mpeera abankuumire amanya gange nze KAIYZ omukutu baguyita KAIYZ-AMERICAN Dream. YouTube channel subscribing eko sharing eko buli kimu tubenga tukitambuza bulungi. So do you still have more dreams to achieve?
Yeah, I think work harder, achieve more. By the way, my real dream is probably one day to run Butabika Hospital. Yeah, in Uganda.
Or you make another Butabika in Uganda because
either now Butabika, but just to we've been skilled there, but you just want to give back. I wish I could. What I'm doing in Bermuda for Bermudians, I can do for Ugandans.
Government will about the open check, so look him up. Put him to Chukwasagani. Nenga dreams endala zatuukirira.
Yeah, it does zatuukirira. I'm just living my dream right now.
Party. Enjoyment.
Travel, enjoyment, meet friends.
Sign out. Kawali Isaac KAIYZ. See.
Matoke mama matoke. Matoke mama matoke. Sirimba sagala kaunga nzenjo ya matoke. Sagala kaunga nzenjo ya matoke. Matoke mama matoke. Fully loaded. Don't know. Fresh from Uganda.
Enamba y'essimu eri 978-427-5301 oba 781-492-3305. Address eri 66 Reseda Boulevard, Mutazana. Mujje mufune amatooke n'ebintu byonna okuva e Uganda.